Scrapbookers, this is Rowena. Welcome to another episode. Today I'm going to be doing a really quick layout. I am going to be using some paper by Basic Gray, and this is from the Phoebe line. It's kind of like an older paper line, but I wanted to do, I saw these flowers on here and I just had to use it because I'm going to be doing a page using the freshly picked Cricut cartridge, and so I thought this would work very well. So I have my base here right now, and the next thing I'm going to do is work with my gypsy to pick out a couple of things. Okay, as I said, I want to use the freshly picked Cricut cartridge, and I'm just here using my gypsy, and I want a couple of shapes from that cartridge. I want this shape right here, and these right here, I'm gonna have them like grass around this sign, and so all of these four things right here are from the freshly picked cartridge. And here I have the word therapy on here, and it's from the Keystone font, and I just put it together and merged it together. And if you're wondering how you merge items together, you get all your letters or your shapes together and put them in the way that you would like them to be merged. And we go over here to the advanced function, and I'm just going to select it, and this is the icon here for merging items, and so I just click it, and then it merges everything together. I just clicked on this I, which is basically, it just means preview, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's red lines that show you the outline where it's going to cut, and in gray, when you look at your own gypsy, you will see that the gray parts are where the items are going to be merged. And so I'm just going to take out that preview and go back to the basic, and to zoom out, I'm just going to press this top button right here. And what I did, I wanted to use this picture right here, watering jar, I guess, and it usually comes with little shapes inside of it, so I'll kind of show you how that comes. So I'm just gonna go here, I'm gonna choose my freshly picked cartridge, and here, this is the shape that I want to use, and I will enlarge this so you can see that it does come with some lines on the inside. And what I do to remove those is I just use this function right here, and it helps you kind of select exactly what you don't want to be on here. So I'm not sure if you can see, but this first line is in red and it highlights what you want to hide, so I'm just gonna hide. I click next, it highlights the next line in red. I hide, next, hide, and I just keep hiding all of the highlighted shapes. And like right here, I took off one that I really wanted to have, so you could just use the previous and next function over here to get to what you want to hide and show. And so that's basically what I did for the sign here and these right here. And so I'm just going to go back to basic and delete that out because I don't want that on my to cut out on my Cricut. And here, these shapes, just to show you, you can use things that are not meant, for what they really are. This is a part of a plant, of a flower, the leaves, and I liked how they looked, and so I just enlarged them, and I'm gonna have them kind of like grass around this sign right here. So using the Cricut and the gypsy, you're just it's just almost unlimited type of things that you can do. And so now I'm just gonna go and try to pick out my sheets of paper to cut this out. I'm gonna plug it into my Cricut and cut the shapes I want out. I really like sponging my edges of my die cuts, paper, my mats, and this is going to be no exception. I'm going to use the fluid chalk ink. Like I said, I really like to jazz up my die cuts. I don't like to just cut them out and just stick them down on the page. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do kind of like a double embossing with ink using the folder. I'm going to be using this chestnut roan ink, and I'm just going to try to just brush it across here. Then I'm going to put my title, and I'm going to put it facing down, and I'm going to run this through. Just a note for yourself, if you are going to try this, the Color Box chalk ink is pretty, it stains a bit, so your case might stain. So I'm just gonna run this through my Cuttlebug. And so here is my title embossed nicely, and I'm going to get some pop-up dots so I can pop that off the page. So I'm just using this Martha Stewart punch, and I'm just gonna go through and just punch one of the edges. I really love this punch, it's so cute. I think that's going to be it for my layout, and I'm just gonna probably get maybe a few photographs of the garden and kind of just place them sporadically over on the French vanilla cardstock, and if there's anything else, I'll probably add anything later. A lot of times I add things to my page after I've got them on there. So so that's basically it. I hope this inspires you to get out your Cricut and make a 12 by 12 layout, and definitely try making your own journal spots with your personalized, customized die cuts. Thanks so much for watching today. Leave a rating, leave a comment, let me know what you think about the video or the layout. If you have any questions you want to ask, or any techniques, any cartridge that you probably want to see me use in the future, just leave me a comment. And if you want to see some more of the things that I'm doing, I have a weekly sketch challenge over my blog with prizes, and just a whole bunch of other fun stuff that I do. And so come visit me at www.creativegenealogyscrapbooking.com and leave a comment there. Let me know, say, hey, you know, I came over from seeing your YouTube video. I would love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching. Bye.